general. Um,
in a sense of it being outdated, do people just have this notion that like public housing can just equal to crime? And I feel like
yeah,
there is
yeah,
that idea. I
yeah,
think at least with Temple City, when they
yeah,
crossed that plan of having a
yeah,
an affordable housing
right,
situation in between an unincorporated part of
yeah,
Rosemead and Temple City,
right,
the
right,
idea that low income housing equals crime, like,
yeah,
is that
yeah.
with your experience and with new developers, and at least this time,
Mhm.
this more modern time, like,
Right.
does that equal to, does
No,
that still
yeah,
work?
yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
It's a shame, right? And
Hmm.
people have this fear of that, um, and bigotry in that regard, and it's just totally. And that example, that's a good example you bring up in Temple City. They were trying to convert a motel, right, into
Hmm.
supportive housing, and uh, to be honest, and people will admit it who are familiar with that area, that motel alone was attracting um, more issues with police calls and things like that. And it would have been an improvement to have
Hmm.
people who are permanently living there, right? And rather than it being a transitory type thing. And it would have been even better. And you look at examples that have been done in places like Pasadena, who have um, 100% supportive housing, which is formerly homeless people, right? And this is extremely low income category. Um, it's great. I mean, the police chief was on record saying, no, it's great. In fact, it's even better than other areas. Um, the local realtors said it has not reduced the value of nearby properties. Property owners are so worried about the value of their own property,
Hmm.
unfortunately. But yeah, and that's really bad. And to be honest, it's a challenge in the San Gabriel Valley. Um, there's a lot of that resistance to that, and
Hmm.
that's got to change, because to be honest, that is us actually. If they're talking about having a low income element come into the city, and no, we are already there. Over 50% of the households in Alhambra qualify for affordable housing. um,
Hmm.
and and these are the people who are running the city. With COVID-19, it's laid bare. It's a big reckoning that
Hmm.
the very people that are being underpaid with unlivable wages are the people that you are counting on to run your city,
Hmm.
that are being forced to go out there and still work under these conditions with essential jobs. And it's just ridiculous, right? So these are our people. They're already here.
Hmm.
And to hear business owners also saying that we don't want these people here because they don't have money to shop at our places. Um, that's so backwards, right? Because they don't have money because housing costs are so high. If they had affordable housing,
Hmm.
um, we can actually live and live life and eat and have enough money for food and to go to
Hmm.
the shops and restaurants. So